Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start Unit 5, that is the scope of contribution. Okay. So here, in every work, every role, there is a possibility of contributing at multiple levels. Contributing to self, contributing to organization, and contributing to society. Explore how you can contribute at multiple levels in your career. Further, explore the difference between acquisition for self and contribution to self, the former being material acquisition and the latter being conscious development of oneself through the medium of one's career. So यहाँ पे concept exploration वन है अपना. The contributor not only performs his or her activities or duties, but also tries to achieve the purpose behind all these activities. अब ये यहाँ पे दो आपको दिए हुए हैं एक्टिविटी विजन ऑफ वर्क. एक्टिविटी यहाँ पे क्या थिंकिंग है आई एम टेकिंग अ पैसेंजर टू द रेलवे स्टेशन द ऑटो रिक्शा ड्राइवर हु डज हिज वर्क रूटीनली. यहाँ पे एक्टिविटी विजन पर्पस विजन की जगह क्या है पर्पस विजन ऑफ वर्क. एक्टिविटी क्या आई एम टेकिंग अ पैसेंजर टू द रेलवे स्टेशन और पर्पस क्या आई इंश्योर दैट माई पैसेंजर रीचेज द स्टेशन ऑन टाइम टू कैच हर ट्रेन. So the auto rickshaw driver who is focused on serving the customer's purpose. यहाँ पे सिर्फ वो अपना काम कर रहा है फॉर द अर्निंग पर्पस. ठीक है, जो रूटीन वर्क है यहाँ पे उसकी क्या सोच है कि मैं जो है वो उसका फोकस किस पे है ऑन सर्विंग द कस्टमर्स पर्पस. ओके. Exploration 2. An individual who contributes to self not only performs activities but also tries to systematically develop his or her own self through these activities. अब यहाँ पे as general manager I have to lead many people and take many big decisions. The manager who performs his duties. यहाँ पे activity उसके साथ में क्या है purpose भी add हो रहा है. As general manager I have to lead many people and take many big decisions. Plus one of my goals is to develop myself in a number of new areas so that I am worthy of this great responsibility. So यहाँ पे क्या difference आया? The manager who develops capability and confidence to handle larger responsibilities while performing his duties. थर्ड एक्सप्लोरेशन में आप देखोगे कि एन इंडिविजुअल हु कंट्रीब्यूट्स टू टीम और ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नॉट ओनली मीट शॉर्ट टर्म टारगेट्स बट आल्सो इन्वेस्ट इनटू द लॉन्ग टर्म गोल्स कैपेसिटीज एंड स्ट्रेंथ्स ऑफ द टीम और ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. एक्टिविटी में क्या है आई मीट माई सेल्स टारगेट्स रेगुलरली. द सेल्स पर्सन हु मीट्स हिज टारगेट्स. यहाँ पे पर्पस भी ऐड हो गया कि माई मेन गोल इज टू build a network between the customers of long-term relationship for my company. The salesperson who spends time and effort in building long-term relationship for the organization while meeting his immediate targets. यहाँ हम एग्जांपल्स देख रहे हैं स्टूडेंट्स. आप पहले देखा आपने कंट्रीब्यूट सेल्फ आप खुद के लिए किस तरह से कंट्रीब्यूटर के काम कर सकते हैं ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए किस तरीके से कर सकते हैं. इसके बाद नेक्स्ट है an individual who contributes to society goes beyond commercial or organizational goals and seeks to achieve the goals or purposes of the larger community or society. यहाँ पे आई एम सेटिंग अप अ न्यू सीमेंट फैक्ट्री. द बिजनेसमैन हु सेट्स अप अ न्यू बिजनेस. यहाँ पे पर्पस क्या है आई एम कीन दैट द फैक्ट्री बिकम्स अ कैटलिस्ट फॉर सोशल एंड इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट इन द एरिया. The businessman who ensures that the new business is setting up also serve in developing the local community. तो ये डिफरेंस आया है दोनों की सोच के अंदर कि यहाँ पे सिर्फ फोकस किया जा रहा है एक्टिविटी के और यहाँ पे पर्पस बताया जा रहा है कि फॉर द सोसाइटी हम किस तरीके से कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकते हैं. ओके. एप्लीकेशन एग्जांपल्स में हम देखेंगे कंट्रीब्यूटर्स चॉइस 1. बिल्डिंग कैपेबिलिटी ऑफ माय टीम इज एज इंपॉर्टेंट एज माय ओन. So contribution choice 1, building capability of my team is as important as my own development. Amit and Sudhir were team leaders. Their boss Naveen has been getting requests for team change from Amit's team members. This is what their juniors have to say about them. Amit के junior की क्या सोच है? Last time when I worked with Amit on a presentation, both of us worked equally hard on it, but the committee never came to know about my contribution. He took all the credit. Had something gone wrong, he would have been the first one to tell everybody that I was responsible for the presentation. Amit sets unreasonable targets for us and never gives us the support we need to meet them. So Amit does not contribute to the development of his team. In fact, he tries to get ahead in the organization at the cost of others. Instead of Sudhir Junior की जगह क्या उनकी क्या सोच है कि Sudhir is always available to guide us. He helps us learn and build our capability. So our team has become really good. I feel confident to try out new things as I know Sudhir will back me up. Even if things go wrong, he stands right behind us and takes the responsibility. So we are also ready to support him in any of his initiatives. Last month, the CEO praised our entire team for being the best performing team of the quarter. Sudhir makes sure all of us get equal credit. So Sudhir is concerned about the development of his team member as well as development of his own capabilities as a leader. Okay. So यहाँ पे जो अमित ने क्या किया अपनी टीम के बारे में नहीं सोच के पूरा क्रेडिट उसने खुद का ले लिया ठीक है उसको उसने खुद के जो सेल्फ इंटरेस्ट उसने बताया कि जो खुद के डेवलपमेंट के बारे में उसने सोचा जबकि सुधीर का क्या था पूरे टीम को एक साथ लेकर के चला तो वो और टीम का डेवलपमेंट भी हुआ ओके बहुत अच्छे अच्छे एप्लीकेशन एग्जांपल्स है स्टूडेंट जस्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड ऑल दीज एग्जांपल्स अब सेकंड है जैसे building customers trust in the organization is more important for the long term business than chasing immediate sales targets. Alex had recently joined the Relisafe Bank as a sales manager. The bank had just come out with a new investment product called multi-cash. Alex's boss Rajinder called him to his office and explained the product to him. Our bank's performance this year depends on the success of this product. You are one of the few chosen by the bank to sell multi-cash. We trust that you will do a good job. Sir, can I have a list of the risk factors? The customer can then know what exactly he is getting into. Alex, we can't afford to discourage customers from buying the product by telling them that it is risky. Alex rang the doorbell to Mr. Jazz house. He soon began his sales pitch, but son, I hope this is safe investment. At this age, I cannot afford to lose any money. Back at his desk, Alex studied the product literature. This investment is not risk-free. Why have not we mentioned this in the process? Oh, well, I suppose sir is right. Sales of this product is important for the bank. It is better that I keep quiet. Alex's selling skills helped him sell multi-cash to 3 customers the very next day. There was one more pending call for the day. Alex rang the doorbell to Mr. Jha's house. He soon began his sales pitch, but son, I hope this is a safe investment. At this age, I cannot afford to lose any money. How can I tell Jha that his investment would be safe if he buys this trusting in me? And God forbid if Jha loses money. I will be responsible for it. Was trust on one hand, customers trust on the other. What should I do? Alex thought things over and quickly made a choice. He told Mr. Jha, sir, multi-cash indeed has some risk, but their returns are also very good. I don't advise you to invest a lot of money in it. In my opinion, you can invest a small sum and get a very good return on it. Then even in the unlikely event of a loss, you will lose very little money. दो चॉइस आई थी उसके सामने उसके बॉस ने तो कह दिया भाई आपको प्रोडक्ट के जो रिस्क फैक्टर है वो आपको कस्टमर को नहीं बताना है ना क्योंकि कस्टमर अगर नहीं लेगा वो रिस्क फैक्टर बताओगे कि उसके साथ प्रोसेन को मतलब आप बताओगे उसमें क्या आपको नुकसान हो सकता है तो कोई लेगा ही नहीं हमारे प्रोडक्ट पर उसने बजाय उसके किस तरीके से कन्विंस किया भाई ओल्ड एज के लोग थे वो अगर इन्वेस्ट करते तो उसने क्या सोचा कि भाई ये मेरे पे ट्रस्ट करके अगर ले भी लेंगे तो उन्होंने क्या उसको क्या समझाया कि आप कम इन्वेस्टमेंट करो एक साथ बहुत ज्यादा अमाउंट मत लगाओ तो प्रॉफिट भी होगा तो अच्छा है और लॉस भी होगा तो ये रहेगा कि बहुत ज्यादा मनी का नुकसान नहीं होगा ओके इसी तरीके से contribution choice 3 tough circumstances are an opportunity for making more contributions not problems to ignore or run away from. Anil Kumar was posted as branch manager in a remote place about 80 kilometers away from Jaisalmer in Rajasthan. There were many problems typical of a small desert village, such as no electricity, no water, frequent sandstorms, no proper place to stay, etc. Further in the bank branch, his workplace itself, everything was disorganized with the stationery and registers lying around, etc. Kumar says any new work will always have its challenges. If you give up and do nothing, thinking this is a problem, then you won't get anywhere. I saw this posting as an opportunity where a lot of good work could be done. Kumar's first challenge was to make the bank branch profitable. He identified the key problem as lack of awareness in the community about the schemes offered by the bank. So he began by spreading awareness, visiting people in their homes, educating them and giving them services according to their needs. He even learned the local language to interact better with the local community. Kumar also chose to live in the village itself instead of Jaisalmer where earlier branch manager had lived. He thought if the villagers can live happily in such a place, then so can I. The villagers began trusting him, and over time, he became an insider in the village community. He even began participating in their family functions and festivals. It took him a full year to get his branch into shape and meet his business targets for the first year. However, in the second year, he not only met but even crossed his targets in just 6 months. The villagers who earlier depended on village money lenders now went to Kumar's bank for loans. They availed the different schemes to use in their businesses, which increased their income. So when I think back to those days, I feel good. I enjoyed my stay there and still feel good and about the difference I was able to make to the villagers and to the bank, says Anil Kumar. अगर कोई दूसरा होता है जो नॉन कॉन्ट्रीब्यूटर जिसको हम कह सकते हैं तो वो इसी मतलब अपने चारों तरफ इस तरह का एनवायरनमेंट देख के पहले ही अपना ट्रांसफर करवा देता। तो यहाँ पे जो अनिल कुमार का एग्जांपल दिया है उसने क्या सोचा कि मुझे यह पोस्टिंग मिली है तो कुछ करने के लिए मिली है, मैं यहाँ पे कुछ और अच्छा कर सकता हूँ। ठीक है, तो उसने पहले मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि वो जैसलमेर के पास में विलेज था, वो जैसलमेर भी रह सकता था, जैसे उसके पहले के जो एम्प्लॉयज थे वो सब रह रहे थे। तो वहां रहकर उन्होंने विलेजर्स के साथ कुछ अपने रिलेशनशिप नहीं बनाए। ठीक है, तो उसने वहां जाके लोकल लैंग्वेज भी सीखी, वो अच्छे से कम्युनिकेट कर पाया लोगों के साथ और उनको अच्छे से समझा पाया कि भाई अगर लोन लोगे तो आपकी क्या स्कीम है, बैंक की क्या स्कीम है, आपको किस तरीके से बेनिफिट मिल सकता है। ठीक है, तो आप अगर पहले से ये मान के चल जाते हो कि हमें कहाँ डाल दिया, हम क्यों कैसे करेंगे, तो वहीं पे आपकी ग्रोथ जो है वो रुक जाती है। ठीक है? इसके बाद इंस्ट्रूमेंट आगे तो प्रोजेक्ट वर्क है आपके लिए। ओके, जो आपको देखने हैं और जो इसमें से जो भी आप प्रोजेक्ट कर सकते हो वो हम करें, आपको लोगों को करना है। और स्वामी विवेकानंद टॉक्स जो है हम नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में डिस्कस करेंगे। तो थैंक यू एवरीवन।